Opening scene. Imagine discovering that your company is on the brink of financial collapse, and you have just 24 hours to fix it or face total disaster. That's the premise of Margin Call, 2011, a gripping financial thriller that offers a chillingly realistic look into the 2008 financial crisis. The movie follows a group of investment bankers who uncover a massive risk that could bankrupt their entire firm overnight, with only a handful of executives making life-changing decisions. The film exposes the greed, corruption, and moral dilemmas behind Wall Street's biggest crisis. Let's break it down. Setting the stage. The story begins at a large investment bank, clearly inspired by Lehman Brothers, on what seems like just another workday, until mass layoffs hit. Employees are suddenly fired without warning, including Eric Dale, Stanley Tucci, the firm's head of risk management, Eric handing a flash drive to Peter Sullivan. Before leaving, Dale hands a mysterious USB drive to young risk analyst Peter Sullivan, Zachary Quinto, warning him to be careful. Later that night, Peter opens the file, and what he finds is shocking. The company's investments in mortgage-backed securities are so risky that just a small market shift could wipe them out completely. Translation: the firm is holding billions in toxic assets, and if investors find out, the entire financial system could collapse. The crisis unfolds. Realizing the danger, Peter immediately calls in his boss, Will Emerson, Paul Bettany, who then escalates the issue to Sam Rogers, Kevin Spacey, Sarah Robertson, Demi Moore, and Jared Cohen, Simon Baker. By the time the Chatham CEO John Told, Jeremy Irons, arrives, the reality is clear. The company is on the verge of bankruptcy. If they hold on to these bad assets, they will go under. If they sell them, they will destroy market trust and trigger a financial meltdown. With no good options, Tould makes a ruthless decision: dump all the bad assets before anyone finds out. The moral dilemma. The next morning, the firm's secret liar begins selling toxic assets to unsuspecting clients. These are worthless investments, but the traders are given clear orders. Sell everything before people catch on. Ignore your morals. Make it look like a normal trading day. One of the most intense moments in the film is when Sam Rogers gathers his employees and delivers a chilling speech. If you sell, you keep your jobs. If you don't, you're fired. Despite their guilt, most employees comply, dumping bad securities onto the market. The consequences. The bank saves itself, but at a massive cost. Clients lose millions. The financial market begins to crack. Thousands of employees are fired. Meanwhile, Sarah Robertson and Eric Dale are made scapegoats and forced out of the company. Sam Rogers, a man who started his career believing in the system, is left questioning if any of this was worth it. The final scenes. Did they do the right thing? Margin Call isn't just a financial thriller. It's a moral debate. Did these executives do the right thing by saving their company at the expense of others? Could someone have stopped this crisis before it spread? And the biggest question of all, has anything really changed since then? The final scene is haunting. Sam Rogers, the only character with a conscience, quietly buries his dog, symbolizing the death of an era where loyalty, ethics, and honesty mattered on Wall Street. Margin Call is one of the best movies to understand the real mindset of Wall Street before the 2008 crash. It's not about heroes and villains. It's about how a broken system forces good people to make bad choices. So, what do you think? Was selling the assets the right move? Should the executives have faced consequences? Let's discuss in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. For more deep dive movie summaries and financial insights,